Hi again, it's Morgan, again with the Interactive Advanced Concept presentation for this week, being our second one with the clock reaction. This experiment includes these ingredients, as said below. Hydrogen peroxide, vitamin C tablets, cornstarch, distilled water, and iodine. We have two solutions we have to create for this experiment. Solution A is vitamin C, iodine, and distilled water mixture. Solution B is hydrogen peroxide and cornstarch, as well as distilled water. What was said in the video, which interests me and it made sense, why to use distilled water is because there's less particles and less to react in the actual experiment, which makes sense because our tap water has a lot of different particles in the actual filtration. The purpose of this experiment was to make two colorless solutions that were mixed together evenly to create a colorful solution. Expressed in my PowerPoint, the two solutions ended up being clear after mixing the two solutions together. The iodine at first created the solution more of a brown coloring, but the vitamin C changed it back to clear. This reaction is quite cool to me because it was like such a pungent color of brown when you put iodine on anything, and vitamin C just reacts and counter-reacts and makes it colorless. As well with the hydrogen peroxide and this cornstarch, it took a minute to get all the cornstarch to dissolve, and then the adding of water just diluted it as well. There was with anything with hydrogen peroxide, it bubbles. So there was a bubble sensation on there for a minute after the particles were interacting with each other. In my PowerPoint as well shows the solution that was created by the two A solution and B solution, created a greenish brown color. This is the combination of the two solutions. My explanation was two equal parts were given in mixture to each other. This was explained in the video, which made a lot of sense. The hydrogen peroxide is wanting to oxidize the negative ions in the iodine, and to color the iodine too, but the absorbic acid wants to reduce the form of ion to negative ions. So there's this interaction they're both trying to kind of break each other down but build each other up. So there's oxidation and reduction in this experiment. As well, the iodine 2, only stays for a short amount of time. So the reaction time is a very quick process, but the result stays only for a minute. As well, in this reaction with the two solutions, this vitamin C consumes the hydrogen consumed by the hydrogen peroxide because it's breaking down the particle. And that's what hydrogen peroxide does. The iodine 2 complex with the negative I to form the triad swiftly complexes with starch. So all these two make the iodines, the two different iodines create a triad, which compresses with the starch that's in the part of solution. And this kind of took a while to get this beautiful blue colored mixture with the triad and the start mixture, which was interesting. So like a minute and a half it took. A big thing, what I saw and what the gentleman said on the video, is the factors really matter. How it increases the color of change. I picked some factors from the video and even just from my experience. It does make sense. This is just logical chemistry. The increase of concentration of hydrogen peroxide and negative iodine and the higher temperatures would give it a more increase in color. So if you added more of those to your mixture, the color reaction would be quicker. A factor that decreases the color change is vitamin C and lower temperature, which makes sense. Previous in our other solution with the iodine and the vitamin C, it was just wanting to get rid of that color out of there. So it makes sense that in this solution, when combined, it's trying to revert back to the clear color. This experiment was quite interesting. I didn't even think about putting those two together, or those four together in the distilled water. Hydrogen peroxide is very useful, and we use it a lot in household. And vitamin C, a lot of people take it because they're wanting to keep healthy and keep their bodies in check. And iodine is used, as I don't know if all you know, but most people know that it's in our salt. It's a big thing for health reasons, because if you don't have enough iodine, you can create these goiters in your neck. What else? All the different ingredients. And cornstarch. A lot of people use that in the household and in the kitchen. So it's nice when you have ingredients that you can pick up at the grocery store, and it's easy, and it's a chemistry experience. So thank you again for listening, and hope to hear from everyone else about their different things. Bye bye.